It's all happening according to plan. What is going on, guys? We're talking to Nisekoi 212. And this chapter, Titan, I see Titan. Boy, a lot of things happened that I kind of predicted, but just a little bit different. It seems like Chitoge walks into conversation when at the wrong time. At the wrong time. So last chapter we did see her over here, Onodera, and Onodera confessing to Raku. Chitoge is right there. Onodera notices her and is like, "Oh my god, did you hear that?" And like Chitoge is like, "No, I didn't. Me no speak Spanish." No, she actually tells her, "No, I didn't hear anything." But she did, of course, hear Onodera's confession. So it becomes daylight. The rain goes away, and they go to school the next day. But of course, this is bugging Chitoge so much. She's realizing, oh my god, Onodera is in love with Raku since like what, junior high, or what do I do? Like, I love her like as a friend, but I love Raku. I never felt like this before with Raku. And no, she's in class. Everybody's like, "Oh, Raku, you're okay," this and that. And they're looking at Chitoge like, "Are you all right? I mean, you look kind of bummed today." She's like, "Oh, no, I'm fine. So during the whole chapter, she's just like, okay, or most of the chapter, she's like, "I'm going to confess. I'm going to confess to Raku. I'm going to confess to Raku. I mean, I have to, just for him to know. I mean, I love Onodera, but even with Onodera, like, this is for her too, because I don't want to be, I want my feelings to be expressed. So I'll get an answer, and that will be it. It's yes or no, but I can't just like, hold it back." So she's going to where Raku is, and he's with damn it, I always forget his name. His best bud. He's with his best bud. I always forget his name. I don't know. Shu or whatever. Yeah, and Shu is like, "Oh man, you're so lucky that you," because she overhears this, like, "Oh, what are they talking about?" And he says, "You're so lucky, Raku, for at least you were, your head was on the person you love." And Raku's like, "Oh, shut up, man. This and that." And Shitake's like, "Oh my god, Raku's in love with Onodera. Fuck." And she goes away before Raku could say like, "Oh, but I really gotta talk to Chitoge too, because I love both these women." So she leaves before she hears that part. Of course, we've seen this in anime, we've seen this in manga, we've seen this before. This story, or these situations, have been done before, but they're being done right now with characters that we are really invested in. So we're very much engaged to what's going on. So Chitoge leaves. Chitoge says, "Raku, walk me home." And she pretty much says, he's in love with her, she's in love with him. She doesn't confess. She just tells Raku, "You know what, Onodera, she's a good girl. Just be good to her." And Raku's like, "What are you talking about? Well, where did that come from?" And Chitoge's like, "Just be good to her. Just be good to her, okay?" And then the end of the chapter, it says that was the last day Chitoge was at school. Now, what does this mean? Am I worried about this? I am not worried about this. You can watch anything romantic. Watch it, read it. This scenario has been done many times. But like I said, we are emotionally invested in these characters that it could go two ways. It could go a shocking way where, Chitoge's gone. Raku decides to, be with Onodera, but I don't think this is the case. I think this is actually a good thing for Chitoge, because Raku is, of course, going to try to go look for Chitoge, but I think he's also during this process, he's going to really search his feelings about Onodera and Chitoge, and I think he's just going to be devastated, hurt, lonely, that Chitoge is gone, because Chitoge is probably going to move back to America or something like that. But he's going to be so devastated that he is going to realize that in fact, the one he loves the most is Chitoge. So that's where the Onodera is going to come in, and that's where Onodera will probably confess, and Raku will probably say, I don't love you. I love Chitoge. Like, I used to love you, and you're very precious to me, but Chitoge, I love her so much. I have to go find her. I have to go rescue her. And then Onodera's like going to be like, "Okay, let's go." I mean, that's how I see it. That's how I kind of see that this is all going to play out. Or it could go the other route where, he does go rescue Chitoge, but tells him, listen, or go see Chitoge, like, "Listen, I love you, but not that way. And I love Onodera. So this could go two ways, but honestly, I think it's going to go the route of Onodera confessing, Raku telling Onodera, like, listen, I really did have strong feelings for you. You were really precious to me, but I love Chitoge. I can't live without her. She's gone. I need her. Oh baby, oh baby. That's where I see it's going. That's exactly where I see it's going. But it was a good chapter. It was a good chapter, even though we've seen this 1,000 times. But Chitoge is just there in the wrong place at the wrong time, and it's exactly what I thought it was going to kind of go towards, where the story is going towards. But it's going to be a very fantastic climax. It's going to be crazy how this all ends. This definitely could go a different route that I've never seen before. So this is just like a setup to finally reaching the end. So I'm not worried about any of this. I'm not worried about Chitoge not being the the it girl. I think Onodera is the promised girl. My opinion. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So thank you guys for listening. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We really appreciate it. Like the video if you like it, and comment below. Love to hear you guys' thoughts on this chapter. It was a good, solid chapter. Great setup to many things to come. Maybe many things that we haven't really seen before in a romantic kind of story like this. But Chitoge is gone. Does that mean that's a bad thing? No, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. It kind of really means that, Raku might search his feelings through this time that Chitoge is gone and actually realize that, yes, Chitoge is the one that he really desires and loves and wants. So thank you guys for listening. I'm Dan and that's done. You can check out all my other videos on YouTube, and don't forget to enter that contest for that loot crate. It's epic. It's awesome. Look at that video. So I'm Dan and see you guys later.